We know our industry's tough. We know it's one of those industries that takes a real toll on families and the people that work in it. So to create an initiative, I suppose, that allows for more of that time for life, allows for our people to get out there and have a family life, see their friends, I think it was a fantastic initiative. We consulted with industry, spoke to unions, spoke to everyone about how we were going to do it. Obviously, we've got the data now to prove that it is successful, and we've rolled it out to all our other AWPs. It's the way we work now, and we're really proud of it. I think that's one of the things that you really get from an outcome like that, when you know that you're having a positive impact on people's lives.
At the commencement of the study, RMIT conducted the initial survey, and it was apparent there were a number of key issues that we wanted to address through the program. These were grouped into three main categories. So firstly was long work hours, wellbeing and time for life, and finally diversity. Most of the data that we received was from Survey 2 that was undertaken in August 2023. So that was at the beginning of the project, and the final survey was done in February 2024. We received 15% increase of work-life balance satisfaction, 7% increase in enjoying life, and an 8% increase in managing their work-life balance. We had 36% of people previously doing over 50 hours a week. That was reduced to 12%, 17% over 55 reduced to only 7%, which was great. People felt more optimistic, useful, relaxed. The commitment of 3% trades, we've hit 6.5%, and non-trades, the commitment was 4%, and we've now hit 8.3%, which is a fantastic result.
One of the greatest challenges, probably with the implementation of the culture standard for us, was really around the fear in our wages workforce around loss of pay. I guess as the time went on and over the couple of years of implementing the culture standard, it became clearer to that wages workforce that that wasn't the reality. Probably the most surprising thing, I guess, through the whole process with the culture standard has really been the broad acceptance by all stakeholders. We initially had some fear that we may get some pushback, but we started talking to stakeholders, everyone from the client, the union bodies, through to our supply chain, and most importantly, the workforce. Every single person we spoke to was fully supportive.
One of the more recent things that we're pretty proud to be part of is the CICT 5-day work week, and that's really trying to make some of the changes around time for life and wellbeing and just making our projects work in a better way to try to improve some of the challenges in the construction industry. And that pilot of the 5-day work week, we rolled that out at Brunt Road, and we're now applying that on all our projects, and it's gone down a treat. We're still working with the CICT to roll that out more broadly across industry, and that's been another really cool innovation that we've been associated with.
With the embedment of the pilot program on the Narre Warren Cranbourne Road project, we were able to see successful outcomes, including a more cohesive and cooperative team. We saw lower levels of stress, anxiety and depression reported that led to safer outcomes and a happier team.
One of the most impactful initiatives we delivered was improving work-life balance by capping the hours, allowing for more flexible work arrangement. We actually saw immediate improvement in staff well-being, lower stress level and more engaged workforce. So this initiative fostered a very positive work environment without compromising the project timeline.
By implementing flexible work practices and making our environment an inclusive culture, we've definitely found that people, when they're at work, are focused on the task. They're not worried about having to leave early or do this thing or ask permission for whatever it is. They're there, they're committed, and then they also get the opportunity to have time for life when they need it.
For both the projects and organisations, the culture standards bring significant benefits. It creates a healthier and more sustainable work environment that reduce the burnout, enhance the safety, and also definitely boost some of the retentions. In an industry that's known for long hours and high stress, this new approach is crucial. It makes the industry more attractive, especially to underrepresented groups like women, ultimately leading a more diverse and productive workforce.
As a pilot project, we have a responsibility to the industry and to our future construction workers to trial it properly and prove that it does work. The impacts so far have all been positive.
I would definitely recommend the culture standards.
I would definitely recommend the culture standard to the industry. Get on board, everybody.